On Thursday, January 28th, we have our full moon in Leo. This is a beautiful energy, putting a very fiery energy out there for our very first full moon of 2021. We have to keep in mind that full moon illuminates for us some details that we haven't quite been able to set our eyes upon thus far. So just keeping in mind that throughout this month, we really are trying to think futuristically. We're trying to think about our goals and where it is that we're trying to align ourselves. This full moon in Leo is going to illuminate for us maybe some things that we didn't think about. We have to keep in mind that the full moon wants us to release. It wants us to provide an ending or a closure to a certain chapter. And where this is a Leo energy, this is all about the heart chakra. Leo being the soul and the heart of the zodiac, very connected to what makes us happy, what brings us joy. This is where we unleash our creativity, where we aren't afraid to step in the limelight, where we really step into our power and unify and align with our passions. This is a time for romance as well. So if the romantic connection that you're currently trying to nurture is not in your highest self's best favor, then you're likely going to see an ending to this particular connection. And whatever hesitations or insecurities or fears you might be harboring about getting into a new romantic connection, that can be released underneath the full moon energy, preparing you for a brand new chapter and a brand new cycle in the romance department. Regardless, this is a time for deeper connections. First, starting with ourselves, getting to the truth of things, getting to the center of what makes us happy, what brings us joy, how it is we express ourselves, how it is that we're connecting to the world around us. And then once we kind of sort through how it affects us directly based off of our own connection to source, our own connection to our higher self, then that cup can flow over, and then we can start to examine the connections that we have in our lives. Friendships, family dynamics, romantic connections. This is a time where, again, if you are still cultivating and nurturing connections that are not serving your highest self's good, they will be let go of. They will close the door on that in order to free you up for the right kind of people to enter into your realm that are going to give you the love and the support that you need to actually reach your soul's highest expression and do your soul's mission work. We want to watch out. There's a couple of cautions here. We're all very attention seeking under this particular energy. Leo really does love the limelight, loves the spotlight, tends to be a little bit dramatic. And so if we're not careful, we can all be kind of biting for the wrong kind of attention. We also want to keep in mind that Leo represents the lion. And although the lion is very strong, very courageous, and very full of pride, a harmed lion, a wounded lion, can definitely display cowardness. It can display retreating from the world to lick one's wounds. And it's definitely not displaying the type of courage, the type of strength that we're hoping to have at this particular point in the calendar to set up new goals and new paths for ourselves and really have the passion, the strength, the courage to go after what it is that we want.